What's up, Gemini? How are you guys doing? Let's throw some more messages on the table for y'all for September. Let's see if I can hit on some details or situations that didn't make it into the main monthly reading or any of the other September readings. So you know what to do if you would like a personal reading. If you just look right down there in the description of this video, you'll find a link that'll take you straight to that page on my website. Don't forget, I have my 6-year anniversary sale going on right now, where my full personal readings are half price from now until the end of September. Don't worry, the holidays are right around the corner. There will be plenty more sales before 2024 is over. But for now, we got the 6-year anniversary sale going on. So check the description of the video. All right, let's jump into this. I'm starting this off with general messages. General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family, anything but romance. Anything but love. What general messages do we have for the Gemini family universe? Whoa. A whole bunch of them jumped out here. But I tell you, the one that's yelling at me is that Devil card. But I'm going to put them all back in the deck right now and see if any of those want to jump back out. All right, general messages, last shuffle. All right. Boom, 3 of Cups. Okay, so this definitely feels like friends to me. Yeah, okay. So some of you might actually end up bumping into somebody that you fell out with. Especially if you like to go out, hang out, party and shit like that. I'm feeling like somebody that you parted ways with in the past feels like a friend to me. Take it however it resonates, whoever the first person is that comes to your mind. But I feel like you're going to kind of bump into them out somewhere. And it might kind of seem like the two of you are going to birth life back into this connection again. I don't know though, man. I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, I have the World card reversed, which is the card of a repeat cycle. So you might be kind of keeping your distance from this person because it doesn't really seem like a whole lot's changed. And yep, there's the 5 of Wands. There's the 5 of Wands, but you are keeping your guard up. So that's about all this is telling me right now. Won't really let me dig any deeper than that. Let's see this person's energy and intentions. Friend or a family member? Let's see their energy and intentions. Do they want to make shit right with you? Queen of Wands. Probably not. Probably not. 10 of Wands. Nah, see, they're still holding a grudge. They still holding a grudge deep down when it comes to whatever happened between the two of you in the past. But at first, they're probably going to be putting up a front. They're going to be putting on a little show to make it look like they're trying to be cool and trying to clear the air with you and whatnot, you know. But I think you can feel it. You can feel it right off the bat. You can tell that something's a little bit off here. But no, I don't think their intentions are 100% pure. No, they haven't let go of whatever it was that happened between the two of you. No, they haven't. I think we pretty much got the outcome there. I'm not 100% convinced that you're bringing this person back into your life. I don't think so. You're probably keeping them at an arm's distance. Let's get some general advice here. Let's get some general advice. 2 of Wands reversed. Nine of Cups. Okay. You know what? I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Aries. Was it Aries or Taurus? I think it was Aries. Anyway, I just gave either Aries or Taurus the same advice. But just because you forgive somebody does not mean that you have to let them come back in your life. Just because you forgive somebody, that does not mean that what they did was okay. That does not excuse shitty behavior. And matter of fact, forgiveness doesn't even really have anything to do with them. Forgiveness is for you. If you did me dirty and I forgive you, that doesn't mean that what you did was okay. That doesn't excuse your shitty behavior. And it definitely does not mean you're welcome to come back into my life. What it means is I am no longer going to poison myself with bitterness, anger, and resentment just because you decided to be a dumbass. That's what it means. That's what it means. So, if you can feel deep down inside that something's off about this person, forgive them, release it, let it go, but keep this person at a healthy arm's distance. A considerable arm's distance, because I think they planning some sneaky, shady shit. They'll probably throw you under the bus the first chance they get. All right, let's see if we can tell you anything else about what's coming in next. What else can we tell Gemini about what's coming in next? Ten of Swords reverse. Good God, man. Three of Swords, man. This next person coming in is at a very low place in life. And with the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands both reversed, I think you can kind of tell. You can tell that they're at a really low place in life, but at the same time, you can tell that they really mean well and you could see the potential. But at the same time, you don't know whether or not this person is dedicated enough to work through this low place or this shit that they're going through so that you all could have something successful. You're up in your head. You're up in your head, overthinking the hell out of this. I see the good person they could be, but they're at a really low place in life. Are they actually going to move on from what they're going through right now? Or is this shit gonna just tear us apart if we try to build something? So you're up in your head, not sure. But there is potential here. There is potential for long-term commitment. But you're kind of hanging there, waiting to see where things go, not really making a solid decision. And you're having a hard time forming a real strong connection with this person. Yep, your walls are up. Okay, well, let's dig up their energy and intentions at the deepest level. What do they really want with you? What are their true intentions? What kind of person are they in general? Page of Coins reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Man, all these damn pentacles and swords. Holy shit. Well, okay, so let's start off with the Eight of Cups here. So they're not trying to go back to a past person. So if what they're going through, usually when somebody's at a low place in life, it has something to do with their love life, right? But the good news is they have no plans of going back with their ex. So you don't have to worry about that. But I don't really think they know how to heal. So most people who don't know how to heal, what do? They jump into a new relationship as quickly as they possibly can to try to distract themselves from their pain. That's kind of what I think this person's doing. So the only thing they can think to do is try to get a new relationship, and that's what's gonna get this person off their mind. But then by the same token, they're afraid of commitment. So they're afraid of commitment because they don't want to go through what they're going through now. But the only thing they can think to do is jump into a new relationship to make them feel better about their heartbreak. But then they're afraid of commitment. You see what I'm saying? So my final verdict is I don't think it's coming from a bad place. I would not call them a bad person. Let's see how it plays out. Will this take a turn for the better or for the worse in the first 30 days? Page of Swords reverse. Communication is horrible between the two of you. Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. King of Wands reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. So you're definitely not getting to a really solid, stable place in the beginning. Not really. I'm not thinking that this is ending, but it's still not moving at the rate that it should. Okay. I know that's pretty general, but 6 of Swords. You're prepared to move on from this. You're bracing yourself for having to move on from this. All right, well, what's the advice? What's the advice? What is the advice? Ace of Cups reversed. Well, you already know where I'm going with this, right? My OG followers. Matter of fact, I gave Aries this advice too. A similar message came through for Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries maybe. I don't know. The Aries message, matter of fact, here's the Aries card. Do not extend or accept a love offer when you don't know where you stand with someone. And if that confusion starts stringing on for too long, you need to start doing what needs to be done to gain clarity on where you stand with somebody. And when I say gain clarity, that doesn't mean ask me. That's not gaining clarity. You're more than welcome to come ask me and I'll tell you, but that's not gaining clarity. Because when it all comes down to it, you shouldn't have to come ask me, right? Again, you're more than welcome to. Not saying you're not allowed to. What I'm saying is you shouldn't have to. If you have to come ask me, that's a problem. So have whatever conversations you need to have, even if the conversation is uncomfortable. And at some point, if this person just does not really seem to be opening up and letting you in and doing anything to alleviate your concerns or bring clarity to where they stand, where you stand with them, then we need to start talking about laying the law down and being like, yo, I don't know. You're just too weird. I don't know where I stand with you. I can never tell what your intentions are. You're too inconsistent. You're not a very good communicator. And I'm not going to be with somebody like that. Let it be known. After a while, and if they keep pulling further and further away, then fuck it. Just step away from it altogether. But at least make the effort to gain clarity on where you stand with them for about the first month. All right. Now we're going to take a look at your ex. Let's see if there's any other information that we can tell Gemini about the ex. Any other information we can tell Gemini about the past person? If you're not here inquiring about your ex, then this is not for you. Ooh, Magician. Ooh, are you surprised to see that dude pop out? That, by the way, that's the liar. Ooh, this person is planning for a reconciliation attempt. They planning for a reconciliation attempt. It almost kind of feels like in their mind, they are very convinced that there will be a reconciliation attempt. And that tells me that for some of you, you've already been on and off a time or two with this person. I know that's not all of you, but I feel like that's more than a few of you. And see, the thing about on and off relationships is most people do not have solid moral values, right? Like, imagine this. Imagine a thief walks into a little mom and pop store and gets caught stealing. And the shop owner just smacks him on the hand and says, "Don't do that again," and lets him go. Do you think that thief is going to start thinking, "Damn, man, I shouldn't have done that. That was fucked up, dude. I'm a bad person. You know what? I'm never going to do that again. I'm glad that I didn't have to suffer a consequence for that. So I'm not going to take this second chance for granted. I'm never going to steal again." Do you think that's what the thief is going to say? Maybe every now and then, very rarely, do you come across a person with that kind of moral fortitude. Most people, if they are the type to walk in the store and steal to begin with, they're going to be like, "Ha ha, I got away with that. All right, well, next time I just got to figure out how to not get caught next time," right? So when you let somebody come back into your life and then they leave and come back and leave and come back and leave and come back and leave and come back, they're going to get comfortable mistreating you. I had a client a few days ago ask me, "Why does this person keep coming back?" And I told him, I said, "Because you keep letting them. You keep letting them. That's why they keep doing it. If you keep, what you allow is what will persist." So, I got news for you. This person has no plans of changing. This looks to me, this has on and off written all over it. If it wasn't on and off at this point, it will be. It will be. Because this looks like y'all are about to go through a repeat cycle with this person. Okay, goddamn, we pretty much got everything in that first spread. We got the outcome, we got their intentions and feelings. Holy shit. Well, maybe let's see if I can look at their intentions a little bit deeper. Seven of Swords Devil card isn't really all that deep. But we'll see. Yep, Death card reversed again. So they're absolutely planning on a reconciliation attempt being made. Queen of Wands. Yeah, no, they're not changing. They are not changing anything. They're basically, in their mind, it'll all work out if you do things their way. That's how it'll work out. Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, no, look. So for those, hang on. Yeah, no, I don't have one cup on the table here. In their feelings, their energy and intentions, I don't have one cup on the table. So for those of you wondering whether or not this person loves you, most of the time, if you have to ask that question, the answer is no. Nope. So whatever their intentions were in the past, that's what their intentions are now. For those of you who got cheated on, No, they are not sorry for what they did. They're sorry that they got caught. What's the advice for this? What's the best advice? Five of Swords. Well, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets slippery because it's really important that you fully understand why you shouldn't be with this person. I can tell you until my face turns blue and the cows come home. But if you don't fully understand why I'm telling you that, you're better off not taking my advice. You are better off repeating this cycle until you learn the lesson than just blindly taking my advice because you trust me. Repeating toxic cycles creates more wisdom than blindly taking advice ever has. Because I got news for you. Let's say you do just blindly take my advice, right? In your heart, you really want to be with this person. You know, I mean, you really wish it would have worked out. And deep down inside, you really think it could work out, but you trust me. Well, I don't know why Rich is saying that, but I trust him. He seems like a good person. It wouldn't lead me in the wrong direction. So I'm just going to take his advice. Well, guess what? You're going to meet the same demon in a different body with the next person that comes in. The universe is going to make sure that you repeat that cycle and repeat that cycle and repeat that cycle until you learn the lesson. And again, hey, there's no judgment here. It doesn't make you a bad person or a stupid person to repeat a toxic cycle. God, do you have any fucking clue how many toxic cycles I've repeated in my life? Holy shit. Where do you think my advice comes from? Where do you think I get all the advice and the knowledge and the wisdom that I use to help teach and guide tens of thousands of people every day? Where do you think it comes from? You think I just woke up one day and started shitting wisdom out of my ass? No, absolutely not. It means I've done way more stupid shit than you. That's what it means. So that's really all I can say about this situation. Just take that information and do with it what you will. All right? Okie dokie. I feel like those were the messages that my Gemini family needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And don't forget, we got my 6-year anniversary sale going on my website right now, where my full personal readings are half price from now until the end of September. So the holidays are right around the corner, so there will be plenty more sales to come before 2024 is over, but that's what we got for now, all right? So, all right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey.